Hey, what's going on? It's Marissa with Pass the Ball, and this is.
Diamond Forest, so you may know me as Hoops for Dime.
And women's basketball season is officially back, and these freshmen have been showing out. So now I have the privilege of seeing this freshie back when she was in the fourth and fifth grade. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Jaloni Cambridge, and I'm a guard at Ohio State.
Yeah, 615's finest. Don't play. You already know the vibes. You know the vibes. We won't play about you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Jelani, you had your 31-point college debut. You did that. Okay, you stepped. Like, hey, I was turned the whole game. But explain your mindset, coming into that, your first college debut game.
I don't really know if I was just, happy to be there, just blessed to have an opportunity to just go out there and showcase what I've been working so hard for. I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't nervous. I was just excited, honestly, and just ready to go out there and just play my game.
I mean, you didn't look nervous at all. Like, you made it look too easy. That's why I was just like, freshman, like she was in 12th grade last year. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're in a big conference, a great conference at that with, high level basketball. Like, what game are you looking for the most as we, eventually we transition into conference play?
Well, with all the changes in the conference, I think we are the best conference. We have so many great teams. So every game I'm looking forward to. I'm just happy to be here and just ready to get out there and just play any team, every team, and just showcase not only what I can do, but what this team can do.
I mean, you come from a background of hoopers. Like, your brother Jalen, my dog, John Pope, had a great career. Kennedy has a great hoop background. Like, I mean, the whole family. So, like, do you think they influenced you to pick up the rock? And how was it growing into your careers together?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the second youngest of 7 kids. So the fact that, I'm just the youngin', just trying to make a way, just kind of following my siblings, if not just following, but doing better than them, because I do think I'm the best.
I was about to ask you.
Everything's proven.
So which sibling will run you for your money if you played them one-on-one?
They all will, but we all know at the end of the day who's better. But just looking up to them, just seeing that I had so many siblings and so many people that are close to me that have gone through the path, it really prepared me for who I am. And I credit them and my family just because of how not nervous I was coming to my first game. I don't know how they were during their first couple games, but to see all that they have accomplished, it just really inspires me to just keep going.
And then you you filled up the stat sheet and like your percentage 12 or 14 from the field goal. Like that's crazy. And you played 26 minutes. So that means you had well over 1 point a minute and only had 2 turnovers. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was just getting to my spots, honestly. They was playing us in the zone. So, the mid-ranges, they just come a little easy when you're playing in the zone.
You know what? Hold on. I appreciate you for identifying that. Because I be watching so many games, they be in that little weak zone. Like, just shoot get in the gap. I'm not understanding.
Yeah, it's only so much you can do. So, it's literally
that's what I'm saying.
In the zone, they really just give it to you. So, you just got to do that. And that's what we're working on that whole week and couple of days preparing for.
I ain't gonna lie. You get into the zone, but once somebody start hitting some shots, like, I ain't gonna lie. If a freshman hooping on me and I'm in the zone, boxing one, like, don't let her kiss the ball no more. Like, I'm coming after you, and they just in it.
See, that's why I got good teammates on my team. So regardless of what I do, they can. You see, Chance dropped 31 too. So I mean,
thanks. Hey, y'all some hoopers.
It's not just me. I'm on a team with a whole bunch of great hoopers. So
yeah, y'all are certified.
I got plenty of options. Yeah.
Because you scored 20 points in transition, so that means no one could catch you. You were just that fast, getting by everybody. Yeah. I noticed that. I mean, even though you went up to college, you're still blowing by everybody. Were you expecting for more competition on the college level? Or, because, I mean, when you're in AAU, you're blowing by everybody. But when you're in college, you would think, it may get a little faster, but you're still faster than everybody.
I mean, speed is speed at the end of the day. So it doesn't really matter who I'm playing. Speed's always going to be speed. And if I'm faster than majority of people on the court, I'm gonna do that. I do it in practice all the time. So, and it's even against the practice players, and those are boys. So I'm telling you,
men. Hold on, men.
You're right. Those are men.
Oh yeah, when you transfer from Innsworth to Montverde, like they've known for being cold. Like Corey Allen went there. They had 2 back-to-back championships. So how was that transition from Innsworth was a solid program, but to that type of level, do you feel like they prepared you most for where you're at now?
Yeah, I mean, just transferring there just was better competition just nationally.
Right.
I got to play all over the world. We went to Arizona. We went to so many places to play, and I got to play just on a bigger stage.
Right.
And they definitely prepared me for that. I mean, if you talk to Shu, if you go watch our practice, it almost is like a Ohio State practice. A lot of just moving. some of the plays were similar. Like, it was like some of the plays were really similar. Just the style of play was just definitely similar. So I will say it definitely prepared me for college. And I'm just so blessed that I was able to go through that path in order to get here.
Yeah, because normally that's kind of the hardest thing, because high school normally doesn't prepare you for that level, like, get you ultimately ready. 'Cause that's why a lot of people have to sit their first year, or take the red shirt route, or, you just never know. It's hard for them to get accommodated to the system. So luckily you were able to, catch that vibe early.
I mean, at that, you just got to go where you fit in. Forget redshirting, regardless of if I went to Montverde or not. I'm going to figure it out. So.
Fact. Okay, so you and Kennedy kind of did what Devin and Desmond did. They went to Arizona State together. So, like, do you feel like, she kind of influenced you as to where, she was there a year before you, influenced you to go to Ohio, or how'd that work out?
She wasn't the big reason. They were recruiting me a little bit before she got there.
Girl, everybody recruited you. Everybody was on you.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, before that. But she definitely was a big reason because of that, because I was able to go there with someone who already knew what they were doing. So if I needed any type of help or advice, I knew I could go straight to my sister. Right. Not saying that I can't go to any of my teammates, but because I've grown up with her, I know her, she knows me. And I would say that's a big thing. She knows me, and she knows when something isn't going right for me. Like, she knows when I get in my head, and she's always trying to be that kind soul to cheer me up. So that was she was a big reason I went there, but not the main reason.
What were you working on or correcting before the season hit? Like, as far as, because like I said, your shot looks really good, but what else were you fine-tuning before you got to college?
My shot. Everybody was talking about, can't shoot, blah, blah, blah. But, that was the main thing that was that I had to focus on, just being consistent. And I'm doing a lot better than I was in high school, and I credit that to my trainers, all my coaches, because they saw that and they believed that I could. I feel like I've always had a good shot. It just was never consistent. So that's what I'm still doing, trying to find that consistency. And I feel like I'm doing a good job right now.
I'll say you're doing a great job, friend. Keep that up.
And then what other freshmen are you watching and checking for and rooting on?
All of them. If you look at our class, you look at top of the list to the bottom of the list, we all hoopers. I will say I think we got one of the best classes just for, like, versatility, just players that can do everything. You got players that could be the guard. You look at Sarah Strong. She could be 1 through 5 if she needed to. You get Joy. She could be 1 through 5 if she needed to. There's so many people that can do a lot of stuff and not just that one position. So I will say I feel like our class definitely has way more than any other class when it comes to versatility, because we can do a lot.
Do you have a top 5 freshman that you were impressed with in their debuts as well, besides yours?
I'm number one. I have to give it to Sila. Playing against the number one team. She did all that in high school, and I had to watch that twice. So just the fact that she's doing the same thing that she was capable of doing in high school is just like amazing to me. She's always been her. I will say that she can do anything. That's another person that can do anything. And for her, like, you saw her jump from where she was in Rickens and she went up. That was well deserved. Sarah Strong, of course. Can do anything. Like I said, Joyce for sure. You playing with the number one team. Like, for you to be able to come in as a freshman and do that is amazing. Taj Roberts, what she did, she can shoot, flat out shoot, can do anything. So that, for her to do that and just come out and just still continue to do what she did in high school, also amazing.
Zam.
Yeah, Z, what she do? Everybody know I'm going to say her. Everybody know. That's my dog. So she already on my list. She was number one. I will say Imari Berry, I just watched the Kentucky and Louisville game. Mm-hmm. I know they lost, but what she did to come do that, what she just did, she hit like 4 threes in a row. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, after the first one, I'm trying to step up. Like, off the screen, off the dribble, catch and shoot. Like, that was good.
Okay, so you have your homecoming against Belmont. Are you excited? Is all of Nashville coming out? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm excited just to be home. Not that I haven't been here a while, but I kind of haven't been here a while. But to be home and just play, to be home and play in front of everyone. It's been a year since I've been able to do that. So to do that is just amazing to see how much support and love that I have from the city that I'm from. I wouldn't be here without all of them, really. So I'm just excited to just get a chance to do that.
What I said was, I just know it's going to be deep. I know it's going to be a lot of people in them crowds for you, for sure. I don't know if you saw my video. I said, we don't play about you. We love watching you play basketball. You
I seen that. I posted it.
I did not see that, July. That's cap. I did not see that. For real?
Yeah, I saw it. I be looking at stuff. Like, when people tag me, so I be looking at it. I'm not the type of person that's just not going to look at it. Like, I look at stuff.
I appreciate it, because it takes time to make that stuff. So I really appreciate that. Like,
Of course.
You did that. You did grow up.
Dom, I know you touched on the schedule in the beginning, but there's not really a specific school that you're really looking forward to playing against. I know Stanford, your former AU teammate, is on there. She's been playing well. UCLA, USC.
I mean, look at our conference. I mean, I can't just name one school. There's so many good schools on that list.
Are you on the scouting report to lock up Juju?
No. I mean, no.
It shouldn't even be one person, honestly. It should be.
No, not me. I'm not gonna lie, not me. She might shoot over me. I'm a little small. She might just get it up. So
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta step up. You better step up. I know that I'll be yelling at that computer. I'll be like, Jaloni.
You know, I have another freshman that I need to name. Two more, actually. I will say my dogs at USC, Kaylee Heckle and Kennedy Smith.
Kennedy? Hey, my dog.
Like,
when they played Ole Miss, I mean, my girl was running like a gazelle.
Yeah.
Like she was dog walking them. Nobody can catch her in transition, bro. She plays.
And then, like, Kaylee Heckle, like, if you look at, like, both of us, we have similar games. Like, we're both fast. So to see her still doing what she did in high school, what she did against me, is just like, just to see, like, it's amazing.
Thank you so much, Jaloni, for joining us, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, Lonnie. Great luck tomorrow.